Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cards look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First delivery to him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Brad Keller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Swing and a liner. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. So the next at bat will be Yadier Molina. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting for the second baseman, Albert Pujols.
And now in the box, Albert Pujols. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive base hit.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Not shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Always productive to score runs when he can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Striding in is Dylan Carlson. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready now is Keith Hernandez. He'll look to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play 8th in the National League in that category.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, man, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. And now here is Salvador Perez, lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone, a home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on
the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 17 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Chasing after it is Brock. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 2.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. From the stretch.
Brock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 44.
Next to dig in, Eric Davis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He's set and the pitch. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Albert Pujols.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Up next,
2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work, but you can't let that take away your edge, though.
Line hard, deep into left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Adalberto Mondesi. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Taylor.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. DeYoung has got it, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. Merrifield brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Now
a man at third with 1 away. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Into the box now, Lou Brock. As it's grounded sharply to first. There's one. Out. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock waits on it. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Mondesi picks it up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, guys, one of the best shortstops in the game, but he's going to tell you right there, he had to take the extra step because a little bit of a fumble in that glove forced him to have to gather himself, and it cost him.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This one's down to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. Jacob Junis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at the dive. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 17, Keith Hernandez.
At the plate now, Keith Hernandez, as he sends it on the ground to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position.
22.
But at least he does the job and brings one home.
Flaherty.
Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. First pitch on its way.
City, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So now Carlos Santana flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Michael Taylor popped him up. Molina is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. As he rips it on the ground to second, Merrifield scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
The catcher,
hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 0-2 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Next up is Albert Pujols. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. One left for the Cardinals. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Hanser Alberto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now that.
So here is Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Jesse Hahn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Jesse Hahn.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nolan Arenado. Hard hit ball to short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third, and now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The right fielder, number 3, Carlson.
In now, Dylan Carlson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong with the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopper to short. Mondesi brings it in. And there's out number 2.
Two runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Greg Holland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Eric Davis. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Yadier Molina. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they strike for 3 runs on. Here's Gerard Dyson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gerard Dyson is down for the first out in the 7th inning. High chopper over to the right side. Hernandez has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now into the box, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional.
But not before they answer back here with us. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Albert Pujols.
The second baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Taylor, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate is Dylan Carlson. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Taylor has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning. Now at the plate here is Carlos Santana. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Michael Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Adalberto Mondesi is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Hit down the line at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Nicky Lopez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. Josh DeMont enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Jack Flaherty. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Swing and a liner. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. Fouled away. Brock stands at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi picks it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Cards lead with Merrifield next to hit. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Gerard Dyson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on the way. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 16-2.